Hi, right now we are in Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj International Airport. So this is Mumbai Airport Terminal 2. So this video will be about a flight travel video from Mumbai to Nagpur. So right now we are moving towards the boarding area. So we have finished all the security process and now we are moving towards this boarding gate area. So this is the view which you can see, and the flight which we are going to travel today is Air India. So it's an Airbus A320 model, so which can accommodate more than around 150 passengers. So from this terminal 2 of Mumbai airport, you can see a lot of international airlines departing from here. So right now we have reached this boarding area. So you can see a lot of flights parked over here to make its early morning departures. So right now I'm just in a sleepy condition right now, because since it's an early morning flight, and to make sure that I board this flight, I have to make sure that I do not sleep in the night. So that's why I stayed awake all this night. And so right now we are going through this bridge which will connect us with the aircraft and the airport. So I was the first passenger to board the flight. So right now you can see many passengers. So today our flight seat will be like around this 2021 area. So here we can load our bags over here.
Upon the guest. As per direction of Ministry of Civil Aviation, Government of India, you are required to wear your face mask covering your nose and mouth throughout the flight. Failure to comply with this requirement will result in sudden consequences, which may include removal from the aircraft while on ground and categorized and treated as unruly passenger in flight. Thank you for your attention. Dear guests, this is your cabin supervisor Deepa welcoming you on board Star Alliance member Airindia's Airbus 320 service AI 627 to Nagpur. Captain Paresh Nerurkar is in command. The flight today is 1 hour and 5 minutes and the distance is 780 kilometers. Thank you. The no smoking and fasten seatbelt sign whenever it is switched on. To fasten the seatbelt, push the metal fitting into the buckle, then pull a loose end of the strap to tighten it. To release the belt, lift the flap and pull out the metal fitting.
The time right now is 5:30 in the early morning. So flight has started its pushback. So this Airbus A320 model of Air India does not have any kind of reverse gear. In fact, no airline will have any kind of reverse gear. The only way to move backwards is by having a small tow like truck will be there, which will be attached to the front wheel of this aircraft, and it will help us move our aircraft backwards. So that's what it's controlling us, and once we reach the taxiway, so it will be detached from the front wheel of the aircraft and we are ready to move free towards in the path. So right now you can see many lights which are switched on. I mean that kind of street lights like thing which you can see in the window. So there is many Airbus Vistara, Airbus Indigo, and you can also see other Vistara 737 Boeing model over there. So currently it's now 5:35 in the morning, and there is no any kind of sunrise right now. So I think the sunrise will happen only after our aircraft has taken off from this Mumbai airport. So this terminal 2 is actually for international departures. You can see a lot of international flights which is parked over here to make its departure towards international destinations. And this terminal is mainly for the Air India flights, mainly for Air India, and you can also see a lot of Air Asia flights landing in Terminal 2 of Mumbai Airport, and Vistara and some of the Indigo Airlines. So mainly this Terminal 2 is for international departures, and you can see Air India, Air Asia, Vistara. So these three airlines, they do land in Terminal 2 of Mumbai Airport, and in Terminal 1 you can see a lot of Indigo Airlines over there. So right now we are taxiing towards the runway, and you can see a lot of aircrafts which is tailing behind us. There are a lot of early morning departures, and this is a single operational runway, and this is one of the busiest airports in India, and this is also the most busiest airport, one of the most busiest airports across the world. So after this Airbus A320 model of Indigo Airlines, we are going to enter the runway, or we are going to make a takeoff. And you can also see a lot of other airlines which is waiting behind us, so that they can make a takeoff from Mumbai airport after we did. We can get a little bit slighter clear picture outside the window, since you can see the sun is going to rise within few minutes. I think once we take off from Mumbai airport, you can see the sunrise. The time which is taken from the airport terminal building to the runway is just around maximum 15 to 20 minutes, depending upon the number of departures and number of arrivals. You can see a lot of aircrafts landing and taking off from Mumbai airport for every 2 minutes. So right now we are going to take off from Mumbai airport. So once after the flight has made its way towards the sky, so this is the view which you can get through the window. So since it's early morning, like around 6:30, I cannot show you that much clear picture outside, because since I'm using my cell phone to capture this wonderful view. Our cell phone requires at least bright sunlight in order to make a good video, colorful video. We have been provided with breakfast in the morning. So we have provided with sandwich. So it was quite okay, but not up to the mark. So as a passenger frequent flyer of Air India, it is very good to see Air India serving the passengers with food, even for short haul flights, like short flights are like around travel time like 1 hour. So other airlines, they do provide food, but with a cost. We should pay for our food in other airlines if we purchase any food item on board while traveling up in the air. But in Air India there is a good thing which is followed for many years. Even for 1 hour flights we will be provided with small food items like we are provided with sandwich right now with a bottle, and a choice of drink like a small tetra pack. So these things are totally free, and we do not want to pay anything on board. So this is given to us absolutely free of cost by Air India, so which is really a good move. So once after the Tata had maken a takeover of this Air India Airlines, so it is still going better and better and better, and I hope it will become one of the most best airlines all around the world. So currently we have started our descent towards Nagpur airport, and I think we'll be landing within 10 to 15 minutes. The time is now around 6:45 in the morning, and it's quite bright outside. You can see a lot of agriculture areas around here. It's looking like forest, and unlike like Mumbai or Chennai or Delhi, we cannot see many buildings over here when we are landing in Nagpur airport. So Nagpur is located in Maharashtra state, and it's one of the most hottest cities just located in Maharashtra. So this Nagpur city is very hot. To be honest, it is the hottest city. So once you land in Nagpur, make sure that you are covered. Make sure you travel in a taxi or any vehicle. If you are traveling in two-wheeler, then make sure you have to protect your hands and legs, because it is very much hotter outside. Since it's early in the morning, like 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, you will not be feeling anything. But once you reach the afternoon time, like around 11 o'clock, then you can feel the heat around you. If you travel in two-wheeler in Nagpur, then you can see the heat waves, which will be making you feel like when you will be going to take a rest in your building in an AC room. So that's how much hot is Nagpur city. So make sure that you stay inside the building during the afternoon hours. So if you travel outside, you can see a lot of people covering their faces, covering their legs, covering their hands, and it's not like Chennai, it's not like any city in India. You'll be seeing the entire body which is covered by cloths by women and men who are traveling by two-wheelers in the Nagpur city during the afternoon time. So that's how hot the Nagpur city is. And the other good thing about Nagpur is Nagpur is a metropolitan city in which you cannot see a lot of traffic like Chennai or Mumbai or Delhi or Bangalore. So mostly 50% of the roads will be free to move. So that's the good thing which you can see in Nagpur. So currently our flight is going to land in another few minutes. So Nagpur airport is located in nearly towards the city, so no need to travel a lot. It's not located far from the city, so no need to worry about that. And once you get out of the airport, if you take any kind of taxi, then you can reach the nearest metro within 10 minutes. So no need to worry about that. You will be having a good connectivity in metro. So here you can see a lot of buildings over here, but around it you can see a lot of agriculture areas. I think that's a lot of buildings over there. So the sun is rising right now, and the time is now around 7 o'clock in the early morning. So Nagpur is one of the most important cities which some tourists will love to enjoy if they really like the city in hotter conditions. The flight is going to make a touchdown right now, so you just enjoy the view right now, and I'll be back after the flight has come to a halt, and once it's entered the runway, I'll be making a talk back to you.
और बाहर का तापमान 32 डिग्री सेल्सियस है। सीट पर संकेत बंद किए जाने तक कृपया अपनी सीट पर ही बैठे रहें और ऊपर लगे सामान कक्ष ना खोलें। अब आप मोबाइल फोन का प्रयोग कर सकते हैं। कोविड प्रोटोकॉल और सामाजिक दूरी को ध्यान में रखते हुए हम रो नंबर के अनुसार विमान से उतरेंगे। कृपया अपने आगे बैठे अतिथियों के निकास की ओर बढ़ने के बाद ही अपनी सीट से उठे। जिन अतिथियों ने व्हीलचेयर की बुकिंग की है वे अपनी सीट पर ही बैठे रहे। सभी अतिथियों के उतरने के बाद आपकी सहायता की जाएगी। स्टार अलायंस सदस्य एयर इंडिया कैप्टन
In this Nagpur airport, you can see an aircraft which is parked for many years. I think it is parked for more than 50 years in Nagpur airport. So that aircraft is parked over here because it's from a different country and it has a separate history for it. The operational condition of the aircraft is zero. What I'm trying to tell you is that it cannot be operated, it's not in operating condition. So it is parked in Nagpur airport for absolutely free of cost, and it's not giving any kind of betterment to Nagpur airport, and it is absolutely of no use to Nagpur airport. But there is a reason for the aircraft to be parked over here. Since it has landed in Nagpur airport for a quite small reason, but the reason why it can't be taken away from Nagpur airport is that Nagpur airport is actually I think it's a small operational runway or any kind of other reasons. There must be any kind of some reason for that, and people who know about it can comment down in that comment section. So in this video I'll be showing that aircraft, no need to worry about that. So right now from this window you can see that aircraft over there. I think you can see. I'll be showing you a better view. So once I get down from the aircraft, no need to worry about that. So this is the Nagpur airport terminal building. So it's a very small airport and very few flights to make a takeoff and landing in Nagpur airport. So currently right now Air India Airbus aircraft has made a good landing over here. So that's this aircraft which was I talking about. That's the thing which I was talking to you. So from the aircraft to this terminal building, So we have walked. It is quite very near. I mean, the aircraft is very near to this terminal building. So that's why we have not provided with any kind of bus to travel from the aircraft to the terminal building. So we just made a walk from the aircraft to this terminal building, and some of the aircrafts are provided with this bridge which will be connecting directly the airport to this aircraft main door. So this is the airport, Nagpur's airport arrival area, and we are waiting for our baggage, checked in baggages to arrive in this waiting area. The time right now is around 7:30 in the early morning, and Nagpur airport is quite a good airport, and you can see this charging point. And the Nagpur airport is known as Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar International Airport, in remembrance of him, the great leader of our country. So you can see a lot of charger ports over here. Mainly they are providing at us many charge cables for mainly for cell phones. You can see for C-type and small pin chargers. So this is Nagpur airport arrival area, where you can see a lot of facilities over here, and that's this way to the outside gate. So currently we are just waiting for our taxi to arrive. So you can book your Ola or Uber over here while waiting inside the airport building, and once it makes its arrival towards the airport, then you can go out and catch your Uber or Ola or any kind of private or public taxi over here. So this is the outside view of Nagpur airport, and it's quite a good architecture over here, and I want to say this arrival area is really a very good area, very good infrastructure. So where you can see a lot of passengers waiting for their pickup to come over here. So this is like a dome over here. This dome is really absolutely very large, and it will protect us from the hottest sun, because people who do come during the afternoon time, they will be facing a lot of trouble because of the heat waves, and